The mistake that a lot of us make is that we don't recognize when it's time to let some people go because our season with them has ended. Shalom and welcome back. Welcome if you're new. Today's topic is let them go. Let them go. We know that for everything there is a season, and so it is with people. Some people are in our lives for a season or seasons, and some people are in our lives permanently. The mistake, though, that a lot of us make is that we don't recognize when it's time to let some people go. And so because we decide to keep some people close to us when we should let them go, it becomes detrimental to our physical health and our spiritual health. That is why we have to pay attention to the signs telling us we need to let them go. Signs like when you are with this person, whether over the phone or physical, you feel a lack of peace. You find yourself going backwards. You find yourself stagnant. You feel like things are falling apart. You feel like you're being spiritually attacked. These are important signs that should not be ignored. These are signs warning us that we need to let that person go. Now, of course, it is hard to let some people go. I know this for sure, especially when it's someone we care deeply about. But nonetheless, we have to let them go. Amos chapter 3, verse 3 is an important passage relating to this topic. The Most High asks an important question. He says, can two walk together except they be agreed? Can two walk together except they be agreed? The answer is no. Not in peace, they cannot. Can yes agree with no? Can up agree with down? Here's another important Bible verse that relates to this topic and will help in deciding whether or not you should let some people go. And that can be found in the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. And it says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship had righteousness with unrighteousness, and what communion had light with darkness? What are you going to talk about with someone that represents darkness when you represent light? That conversation is going to feel awkward. After about 2 to 5 minutes into that conversation, you're not going to know what to talk about. You're going to feel like you have to bite your tongue speaking to that person. That is why you cannot be unequally yoked. It won't work. Yes cannot agree with no, and up cannot agree with down. It's just not going to happen. So can two walk together unless they be agreed? They cannot. They have to agree. And we're not talking about a disagreement over something like the weather or sports team. We're talking about a disagreement on values, on spiritual matters, on life-changing matters. That is what we are talking about. Not simple disagreement. Hallelujah. Proverbs chapter 12, verse 26 says, the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor. Indeed, hallelujah. But the way of the wicked seduceth them. You can't keep company with a person that loves to party and you gave up partying. Eventually, they may seduce you back into partying. You'll find yourself going backwards. That is why it is important for us to let some people go as we draw closer to the Most High. Hallelujah. So when the Most High begins to take some people out of our lives, begins to pull us away from some people, don't fight with them. Don't argue with them. Don't go around them. Just let them go. You will find out eventually that it was the wisest decision you've ever made, to listen to the Most High and let them go. Pay attention to the signs, because the Most High is not removing someone for your life for no reason. It's because he loves you, because that person can be the reason why you go backwards. That person can be the reason for your downfall. You don't know the intentions of some people's heart. The intentions may be eventually to destroy you. And so the Most High is protecting you from that individual. That is why he is trying to show you signs that you need to let that person go. So don't ignore the signs. Don't fight with him. If you see that he is removing some people out of your lives, if you see that some people are withdrawing themselves from you, let them. For the most part, it's good. Sometimes they are withdrawing themselves from you because you represent light and they don't want to change. So sometimes the Most High may say, continue to call that person, continue to text that person, reach out to that person, because you have to be the light in that person's life. But again, this is why it's important to always pray about a matter. Seek the Most High in all things. Men ought always to pray and faint not. So that is the message for today. Let them go. Let them go. If the Most High is removing someone from your life, let them go. I want to thank you for watching, for listening. All praises be unto the Most High, Yah, the mighty one of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, through his only begotten son, Yehoshua HaMashiach. Until the next time, beautiful people, have yourself a blessed day. Hallelujah. Shalom.